Motortoys Limousine Service is a full-service limousine company based in Cincinnati, Ohio, serving greater Cincinnati, Dayton, and northern Kentucky. We specialize in SUV-style limousines that can hold large bridal parties in comfort and style. We offer some of the largest limousines in the area. Hummer, Cadillac, Lincoln, and Rolls-Royce are just a few of the brands we carry. Weddings represent a large percentage of our business, and we've received hundreds of referrals from previous customers. We're unique in the Cincinnati area limousine industry in 3 important areas: service, value, and vehicle quality. Notice we listed service first. Service is usually not the first thing a bride and groom think about when shopping for a limo. Most people focus on cost first. But that can be an expensive mistake. Cost is obviously important, but only after you've narrowed your search down to the few limousine companies that offer great service. Motortoys is one of those companies because we understand the difference between a driver and a chauffeur. Most limousine companies, they just don't get it. We do. We understand that service is what you'll remember on your wedding day. Service is what your bridal party and friends will be talking about, and service is what will make or break your experience with us. The problem is, service is an intangible. It's hard to tell what kind of service you'll get. That's why so many people focus on the cost. So here's 5 ways we can help you understand the importance we place on service. First, view the testimonial page on our website. There are so many thank you notes from prior customers that the page got so long we had to stop entering new comments. Number 2, think about this. Almost half of our business is referred to us by previous customers. Third, realize that our chauffeurs are motivated. The vast majority of their income is tips, and it's rare that they only receive the minimum amount they should get. Our chauffeurs are incredibly well paid by our customers, and there's only one reason for that: service that impressed. Number 4, think about this. We keep having wedding industry vendors coming up to us and asking for our cards. Photographers in particular seem to just love us because we keep everybody happy. And we keep everybody on time. And apparently, they notice these things. There's no bigger compliment than having your peers tell you that your service is so much better than everyone else's, that not only did they notice, they took the time to tell us about it. And they backed up their words by referring their own customers to us. This is one of our proudest accomplishments. 5th, we're so confident of our service and reputation that we're the only limousine company in town that offers refundable deposits. Even if you make a reservation 2 years ahead of your wedding day, if you decide to cancel, we'll give you a 100% refund right up to 60 days prior to the wedding. Because of this policy, we're typically sold out for a full 2 to 3 months each year before that year even starts. An early, risk-free, refundable deposit is the only sure way to guarantee yourself a Motortoys limousine. And understand this, service starts well before the wedding day. Once you've made your reservation with Motortoys Limousine, you'll hear from us several times before the run because we check and double-check itineraries, start times, and locations so that we know we are doing things exactly the way you want them. And the chauffeur won't be a stranger that shows up on your wedding day. He or she always calls the day before your wedding to introduce themselves, check on any last-minute changes, and make sure that you're comfortable with all the arrangements before we get there. And our on-time guarantee ensures that you know we'll be there right on time. The most common complaint we hear about other limousine companies is that they were late. Not us. We guarantee it. All this means that by the time the limousine pulls up, you'll have the satisfaction of already knowing that you've made a wise decision for your limousine service. Value. Motortoys offers wedding packages that are incredible values. Our all-day and half-day packages have been enjoyed by hundreds of brides already, and they add that special touch to your wedding day. We offer a 24-hour all-day package that's an incredible bargain. For the cost of 6 or 7 hours at other places, you get a full 24 hours of service with us. Many brides are so accustomed to only having a limo for 3 or 4 hours that they often have to take a minute to think about how much fun it would be to have a limousine for a full 24 hours. We're often on the road in the early morning hours, picking up the wedding party for that early morning trip to the salon. Instead of the salon being a chore, it turns into a rolling party early in the morning with a champagne breakfast in the limo. And of course, you're all together in one vehicle instead of dealing with the driving chores, the maps, and the traffic. After that, it's time for lunch and pictures. And once again, everyone is together, sharing and enjoying this special day. And of course, we're there for the traditional part of the limousine's wedding day roll, transporting you to the church and then the reception. But wait, with our all-day and half-day packages, there's more. Most receptions end early, around midnight. That's the perfect time for the bride and groom to once again use our limousine to depart from their friends and family and start their new life together. Or many times the bride and groom will have their entire wedding party piled back in the limo for a night on the town. You can just imagine how much attention you'll get. It's a way of making sure that your wedding truly is special. And don't forget Mom and Dad. Our Rolls-Royce sedan is perfect for them on your wedding day, and an incredibly affordable value, too. Year after year, Motortoys Limousine will make your wedding day truly unforgettable. Interiors. While service and value are important, let's not forget about the high level of quality you should expect from the limousine. You've probably seen a wide array of limousines over the years as you drive around Cincinnati. Some are old, some are new. But the only sure way to avoid a subpar limousine is to visit the limousine company in person and inspect the vehicle. Sadly, there are many companies in Cincinnati that target the wedding industry and offer old, poorly maintained limousines. Those companies are counting on you making your decision on the phone because by the time their limo pulls up at the church, it's too late. And nothing is more embarrassing than a subpar limousine sitting in front of your church while all your friends and family wonder what you were thinking when you rented that bargain-priced limo. You'd never rent a reception hall sight unseen. Be sure that you apply the same diligence to the limousine rental and check with the Department of Transportation's website for licensing and proof of insurance. You'd be amazed. Even some of the bigger companies in town are operating illegally. That's dangerous for you and your financial well-being. But what's the number one reason we want you to see our limousines in person? We want you to see the interiors, the place where you'll be spending a lot of your time on your wedding day. While many limousine companies in Cincinnati buy locally from a plain Jane builder, Motortoys Limousine goes all the way to California for theirs. Our Las Vegas-style interiors are simply in a class by themselves. Lights, mirrors, color-changing floors, fireworks, strobes, and lasers are all a part of our visual light show. And we entertain you too. Satellite radio, standard in all our limousines. Karaoke, standard in all our limousines. No other company does this. Interiors are important because there's such a huge difference from company to company. Don't decide based on exterior shots. If that's all you see on a website, there's probably a reason for it. So out of the 100 limousine companies in Cincinnati, Motortoys brings it all together for you. Service, value, and quality. That's Motortoys Limousine. To make your appointment to view our limousines in person or to make a refundable deposit, please call us or visit us at www.motortoyslimoservice.com.